What about now? Can you hear me now? To the left, to the right. Everybody calm down.
Good morning, guys. We're on our way to Innsbruck right now. We're like 45 minutes out. So Skana, what are we going to do in Innsbruck?
Well, we plan to head into the city centrum and we plan to just, walk around and just walk up to people and start asking them questions, about their opinions surrounding mental illnesses, have their experiences with mental illnesses, and hopefully want to run into someone who more or less has our own mental illnesses and maybe has experienced stigmatization. We want to figure out how has this affected them, on a personal level, and we just want to get that story and we just want to share that with you guys. We just want to share this experience with you guys, and we hope that this will be an amazing, insightful moment for you guys. So
yeah, exactly. So we had a not such a good experience with interviewing so far.
Yeah.
But let's see if Innsbruck will turn it around.
Yeah, hopefully.
And we'll keep you guys up to date.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Ciao. Alright, so we're standing here in Innsbruck. As you can see, I don't have my stool with me, so you're finally seeing how short I am next to this guy. But
or how tall I am.
Yeah, tomato.
Exactly.
And we're currently at this bridge and we're standing next to this set of locks. Do you maybe know why? What did it represent? What the story are behind this?
Yeah, well, to me the locks represent all kinds of memories, all kinds of stories people have that they actually locked on this bridge. So,
hey guys, we are currently at La Gorigarda, and we are right now just winding down the day. We're just about to just take a moment to reflect upon the day and how things went. And we're going to start with Sam. Like, what did you think? How do you think it went?
It went a lot better than yesterday. We had a lot of people to talk to, a lot of people who wanted to be interviewed.
Yeah.
We heard quite a few interesting stories. So why don't you talk about the story you heard?
Well, one of the stories we heard was about this young lady. We approached this young lady in Innsbruck, and her name was Kara, if I remember correctly. And she basically told us about the story of about a classmate of hers who had a mental illness. She couldn't really remember correctly what it was exactly that it had, but she basically spoke about how him being there in that class with her it definitely impacted her on a positive level concerning how she viewed people with mental illnesses. And I guess it really helped her to still learn to, see people as the person in spite of their disease, because that's just one aspect of them. That's not their whole being, and that should not define their whole being. So I think that was definitely something that I got out of the story. It was definitely like a learning experience for me. So it was definitely enlightening. But what do you think?
Yeah.
What really comes to mind when you think back on today?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me is the story of the actor that he told about his grandmother who is suffering from dementia.
That was wow.
That was a really touching story. But I love the way how he thought about spending time with her and even having fun with her. Although we heard the story 5 times before, we could still enjoy it because he knew it. I really love that perspective.
I liked it because it really seems like in his eyes that was still his grandmother. It wasn't just someone who just all of a sudden had dementia, but this was still the person I assume he grew up with and loved dearly. So he still saw his grandma in spite of everything, and I think that's something that I think a lot of people can maybe learn from. It's definitely something to think about.
The perspective of him knowing that there is something different, of his grandmother knowing that there is something different, but finding a way around it and still spending time with her like she is his grandmother. That really touched me.
It's amazing.
It's a really amazing story.
And I think these are simple steps to help tackle the issue of stigmatization against people with mental illnesses. To still sort of, I think what would really help if you still learn to see the friend, see the cousin, see the brother, see the sister, the mom, the dad, in spite of this illness that they at the moment have. And I think that will make that experience so much easier for the person. You know what I mean?
I think as well. I think so as well.
I think just experiencing not being seen differently, at least still being loved, by their friends.
I think you need to be seen differently, but not in a negative way. You need to know it to be able to deal with it. And that's what the story from the actor was about. The fact that they knew that she had dementia, the fact that she knew that she had it, is the reason they found a way around it. Around a way to deal with it.
Yeah,
I think that's a really, really interesting.
No, but it definitely comes out to the aspect of like, no matter when I say like don't be seen differently in the sense that you're not an other, you know what I mean? You're not an outside person, you know, you're still
I totally
an individual
agree with
being,
that.
you know? So I think that's definitely something that I got out of today. You know, you also came across people who didn't really know anyone with mental illnesses, but you know, because of the internet, you know, especially right now, it's currently like a sort of social trend to really speak about mental illnesses right now on internet, on Facebook, Instagram. And because of stuff like that, people are learning more. And one of the guys really spoke about his perspective definitely changed because of that. You know, like their understanding got better. So it was definitely interesting.
I like how people are helping each other without even knowing each other. They're staying anonymous on the internet so that they can say what they want to say without getting hurt by their surroundings. But they are getting help from other people. So I really like that.
No, it was amazing day.
It was really an amazing day.
It
for went really well.
We got some amazing stories, and we're currently at the editing, so hopefully you guys will see what we saw today. And I hope you guys will enjoy the content.
A few shots.
We'll see you guys later.
See you guys tomorrow.
Ciao.
Just stand here like he's not even doing this.
Like go to guys.
I'm walking into the lake.
Yeah, you got me taking off my shoes, man. Like seriously.